Good morning, sunshines. Happy Sunday. I thought I would come on this morning. Yesterday I took the day off. Actually, I've been slacking lately. But good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces. And this is the way to start a new day. Everybody's sleepy this morning. Hey, hi, Miriam. Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you. I promise I haven't been ignoring. Are we going to the circus? We could be. This is one of my fabulous paintings. Someday this will be my book cover. When I finally get my book done, this will be my book cover. The elephant might be a little bit better, but good morning, Kathy. Hey, good morning, Molly Moon. Good morning, Jennifer. Ooh, it is a morning. I slept in. I woke up this morning and about 6 and laid there and went, oh, I'm going back to sleep. And I did. I fell back to sleep. My poor elephant has 2 right rear legs, but that's okay. I fixed them afterwards, after taking the picture. How are you guys today for a Sunday? Oh my gosh. You know, I'm surprised you could tell that's a circus tent. That is a circus tent. That is a baby elephant. Did you guys know that when in the circus and in the in the world, what they do with baby elephants is they chain them all the time. They chain them every day. Oh, very nice that you're at the cottage. Woohoo. And they get used to the fact that they're chained, that they can't go anywhere. And so mentally it chains them too. So when they get older and stronger and they can break through any type of chain, they no longer have to be on a chain because mentally they're groomed. Good morning, Eyes to See. They do. That's very custom because then it grooms them mentally. Good morning, Margaret P. You're going to a Vietnamese opera to watch your neighbor? Ooh, that sounds interesting. And I know I loved your stream yesterday, Miriam. You are always so bubbly. Yeah, a lot of them have here too. But that's how they train those big bad beasts not to run away or not to leave. Is in their minds, they think they're still chained. You found a radio interview your brother did interviewing Ron Miscavige, David Miscavige's dad from 9 years ago on radio. Wow. That's pretty cool. A little piece of nostalgia. I forgot I can pop stuff up here. That's pretty cool, Molly Moon. Good morning, Jojo Bananas. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Was it What did they talk about? You should do a video about it. Good morning, Irish Mart. Hey, T, my beautiful blue-haired bombshell, brilliant T. Keep my hands warm in my coffee, you guys. So I have a little bit of exciting news, you guys. Lots of blue hearts. So I did it. I hit buy on an airplane ticket to go to LA for the protest. Oh, sorry to run over it. Yay! I know, eyes to see. I'm so excited. I get to go meet in person Audit. I am so excited. That's okay. That's all right. If you're listening to it, watching us on the TV. I know. I'm so excited. And Scientology must have blocked every room in the area, especially ADA accessible rooms. I could not. I finally found a room though. We will live stream. Yep, I can't wait. Thanks, JoJo Bananas. I will be traveling there alone, but somebody is going to meet me there and share the hotel with me. I'm not going to say who because that's their story, but so I'll have somebody helping me. I know, right? Ooh, nice. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, so I'll have somebody to help just in case, and hopefully to help. The only thing that's really got me kind of struggling is the cost of the hotel, but I'll figure it out. I found, as I said, had to find an ADA accessible room. Boy, they must have it, especially since it's Father's Day weekend. Yikes, they had lots of blocks. What are we all going to eat at the protest? I'm not too sure exactly, but I think Audit has something planned for in the morning and then something in the evening. I don't know exactly what she's going to go. I wish JoJo Bananas. Nah, I could only find a room with one king bed. So, well, thanks, Irish. I wish it was a Sven, but no such luck. It will be fun. It will be fun. Hey, Phoenix Book Girl, good morning. Yeah, I am so excited. And to fly there and go through all that hassle, I'm not going to go for the day. So I'm going to stay so that way I can, hopefully, they'll have a police commission meeting Tuesday morning and I'll get to go to Public Works. I want to go do Public Works in person. So, kind of excited about that. I'll have to learn to ride the metro. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Kathy. You think somebody should dress as Zeno? Kind of like, did you see Feral Cheryl the other night for their Friday night thing? She had on a Xenu costume. That was hilarious. And Xenu's cousin Bob, yeah. Aw, thank you, T. Aw, thank you. Well, that'll be, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, what was funny is, okay, you can hide Cheryl's gray hair and her curly hair and her dancy petite self, but you cannot hide that girl's laughter. They do, and they watch her streams all the time. We know that. Yeah, but her giggles are so unique. You could just tell it Cheryl right underneath there. It's like you can't hide, girl. Oh, nice, Joe. Well, thank you, Eyes to See. Aw, you guys, thank you. Well, I will definitely put it right to that. So sweet. Ugh. Eyes to See, you guys need to warm up and send me some warmth, man. I thought we were supposed to have this heat wave coming on. It has not come on. No heat wave for us. This is more like fall weather. And I'm going to probably get just like blasted there by the heat, huh? I was watching them being Streets and Jessica yesterday, and they were out there sweating their buns off. So anyways, back to our little elephant here. So he broke his chains. That's what we need to do. No, this represents, actually to me it represents Miracles Unchained. Because we all, ooh, good morning, Peter. You got most of your soil in your garden bins and you threw my bags. Woohoo. Um, the good and the bad for that is, do I need to rent a mobility scooter the distance? It probably wouldn't kill me to have a motorized chair for the 5 days. However, I'm not used to like the heights of a motorized chair, so getting on and off toilets and on and off things would be more difficult, and probably more traumatizing my shoulders. So, I mean, before my shoulders got screwed up, I used to be a long distance runner in my chair. So, distances don't really bother me. But my issue would be like if I had to go to the bathroom trying to get on and off the scooter. Because I can't stand up to sit down onto another chair. You know what I mean? Thank you, Kathy. First day of winter here today. Oh my gosh, you guys, today is June 1st. Can you believe it's June? Wow. Holy crap, today is June. Yeah, summer solstice is coming up, isn't it? I can warm up the sofa for Haggis when she arrives. There we go. There needs to be a fart-free zone. Oh, come on. That takes all the fun away. Aw, thanks, Miriam. Yeah, I've had a couple of volunteers that said that they'll help me if I need to, pushing around. And that would be really my only concern, is just wearing myself out. But I think I'll be okay. And I promise that I'll ask if I need help. Sometimes I think us as strong, independent people asking for help. Yeah. I have handles that fold up. I usually keep them hidden, but I do have some handles. Either that or I'll be the designated sit at the table and sign people in. I'll be the Walmart greeter. I'll stand there and just greet people in. Sit there and greet people in. You know what I mean? But I know Audit's really excited too. I'm very excited. I get to meet Serge. I get to meet Michael. I get to meet Lara. And I heard the Portland crew were going to try and come down. Maybe Liz Ferris will come down for the weekend. I know Liz Gale is going, she's already preoccupied. She's going to be gone. Kind of pout over that one because I would love to meet Liz Gale. Take an umbrella to shade yourself when you need it. It's going to be hot. That's good advice. I got to figure out how to maybe tape one to the top of my chair. I got to find shorts. I think I have a pair of shorts. Yep, and plenty of water. Yeah, my issue, you guys, is that I don't sweat. My sweat's broken. So if I do sweat, I'm about ready to pass out. Because I don't sweat. Good morning, Brian. I don't sweat until it's like time to pass out. So I'm pretty good at making sure that I stay hydrated and try and stay cool. That 100-degree weather just kills me. But I would love to meet those that are there. I'd love to meet Sir Crepitus. I need to text him. Good morning, Stephen. Go to the ocean. Maybe meet Antics somewhere and say hi to Antics. Maybe meet Jenna. So many people, so little time. Yeah, and I'm sure because there's a Wendy's there too, right? Oh, I hope so too. Well, I don't know about going in the water, but I would love to go to the beach. It'd be more fun just to kind of like people watch. You get one of those beach chairs. Yeah, and Starbucks has I'm sure Starbucks and Wendy's, most fast food places have um, accessible bathrooms. Oh, yeah, right. In the middle of the winter, so that way it's not so bad. Good morning, Amy. I'm sorry you're sick this morning. Our children are just like walking petri dishes for germs and viruses. Okay, we're going to nurse you. All sorts of fluids, get some rest. Go sit on the couch and watch TV and just snuggle into some comfy fleece blankets or something. Yeah, Wendy's is right there. And they usually have nice bathrooms. Yeah, there's Wendy's and Starbucks, and I can run into Kaiser if I need to. Not, I don't know. Good morning, Petunia. Yeah, it's not that they, I guess they did Gatorade and Pedialyte. Yeah, that's okay. What I asked Audit if she thought was a good idea was to maybe get, excuse me, $100 worth of. I don't know if they have like $2 iced teas or $2 sodas of gift certificates. Oh, that's a great idea, Amy. So that way people have gift certificates they can go in and use if they wanted to go to the bathrooms. And it gives business to the businesses also. You get a 2 for 1. Oh, I can meet Streets and Jessica. I get to meet everybody, hopefully. But that's a great idea to take a refillable water bottle. Yeah, isn't that strange that you can do that nowadays, Eyes to See? Good morning, Monica. I didn't see you sneak in. I remember seeing last year when they were doing protests. Ooh, that's kind of weird. Um, People would send food orders to be that's so weird. I guess it's because I live out in the country. I'm not used to that. We don't even get DoorDash here at the house. Maybe an afternoon swim later. after you get done with modding? Antics, I thought you have a live today, right? With JDSA. Did I see that's coming up? Yeah, I know. I'm the same way. We can I can order it, but it costs a lot of money to get it here. The pizza places don't even deliver here, and I'm not that far away. I am not out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. So, anyways, it's going to be fun. And we'll do lives and we'll go there. And oh, you're not modding for Jay. You're just going to watch. I thought you did. Well, I got a notice saying that you were going to be on with him. Yes, I am. Yep. You have to go or just go in. Hey, there is nothing wrong with having a gun range out your back door. I go for that all day long rather than pizza delivery. Oh, you just posted his link. Oh, okay. I I got it all popped up. It said you were doing it. That's strange. Let me look. My emails and notifications all said Antics was in on it. Well, it must be an important stream. You have 4 devices now? That's a lot of looking and lurking, Kathy. Yeah, I've done when my car was wrecked one time I had Walmart stuff delivered. And that was just strange. Well, thanks, Antics. And I'm glad that you put out the notification about JDSA. That'll be interesting. It's kind of interesting timing that it's been a year. He must have been on a do not talk about them for a year. That's interesting timing. Just stay on the side of the streets with the shade. And I'll have to switch sides during the day. Yeah. We're going to be there from like 11 to 10 or whatever timing. Yep. That is interesting timing. I'm just thinking of June 1st today. Well, that's see, you're way more technically advanced than I am. And when I put it on the TV, though, you can't do the comments. So I usually just stick to the computer or my phone. Kathy is a pro, right? Yep, we're talking JDSA. Apparently, he's going to be going live today at noon my time. No. Noon Pacific time. So 3 p.m. Eastern time. Well, that is great information. OSA side in the morning and cafe side in the afternoon. There we go. I'm going to have to look at your 8 p.m. UK time, right? Isn't Backstage? Oh no, that was Backpage. Well, I was going to say, wasn't that a hooker site? It certainly wasn't Backstage, I'm sure. But what is let me see if I can find you.
Copyright disclaimer.
Okay, so it's only a couple of minutes long. Hold on, I'm going to play it. Let me get to it. Stop sharing. Big face. Mimi. Present. There's a job posting for actors. I'm going to play it if you don't mind.
Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use, tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, you guys, I'm trying to figure out where this is from exactly. It's some type of a blog or a forum called The Working Actor. Scientology production looking to hire kids seems inappropriate for Backstage. So this person was making a commentary on Backstage magazine. And I followed the link, but I could not find the ad that they were talking about. But again, it's, well, let's see, 6 years later, so maybe it was there and it's not there anymore. And then the author is called By Fictional Sleep, dated May 1st, 2019. Google the production team. Given Scientology's cult status, I find it very disturbing, troll, that Backstage is providing them a platform for targeting children.
That wasn't me.
And then Vic24 responds, is the Nomad under a Scientology production? Fictional Sleep responds, Regardless of whether the church itself is officially behind the film, the production company is all Scientologists. It's a non-union film. Of course it's non-union. I mean, hello. It's a non-union film, allegedly shooting around the world and paying higher than union scale.
That's paying higher than union scale. Wow. Well, thank you, T. Production company students in film school use Backstage to find actors for their jobs. Yeah. I know, right? That wasn't me though. That was Eyes to See. Like that, she growls. Oh. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. Hey, old frizz. Good morning to you. Happy Sunday. We are going to be full of blessings today. That's my thumbnail today. Lots of blessings today. We need lots of blessings today. We need some warmth today. I want you guys to send me warmth. Did you? Good job, Amy. Did anybody ever hear anything about that? Remember the protest that the march, what was it? Was it Easter? I can't remember. Remember the one that was supposed to be, and they were, who was it? Ham It Up was like, oh, everybody needs to go there, and all that. It's like, nah. Yes, please sub Eyes to See. Please, Joe, put yours in there. And T, put yours in there. Morning, Haggis. How are you this morning, darling? Are you making me some proper toast? Like my accent. Good morning, great grandma. I'm hungry too. Aw, thanks, Antics. I'll take some of the warmth. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I need warmth. I could probably use another coffee today. T, throw yours in there too, please. Oh, nice. Good job, Amy. Are you just tagged, Amy? I have no idea what the crowns are, Amy. I see them too. Oh, haggis. That looks awesome. She just sent me a picture of her breakfast. Oh my gosh, that looks good. I know. I can't wait. I get to go to LA. It's going to be a little scary, but you know what? I didn't die when I went to New Hampshire. Okay, yep, throw in Manning's. Oh, thank you for Haggis's channel. So the crowns are the top chatters. Thank you, Miriam. Yep, you can sub a T, sub a Miriam. Is he going to protest in New Haven? I'm sure you're talking about Manning 8. Here's Amy's channel. T wants to know, did you get her comment about George? Okay, you guys. I think today is a 2-cup a day. Sometimes he goes to New York City. Yes. I'm going to have 2 cups today, you guys. Sorry, I'm not looking at the screen. Hold on. Haggis inspired me to have a second cup of coffee. Oops, that's too much. Put some water in there. My coffee pot makes weird noises. Where is Jay's channel? JDSA. You always have 2 cups a day? I always just usually have 1 because what goes in must come out. And coffee makes you wee-wee. I did. And I did not fix it yet, but I did see your email. Thank you very much, Peter. Oh, mine is because it's cold outside and my fingers are cold. And I want it to warm up my fingers, to be real honest. But that means I only have 2 weeks to lose all this weight, you guys. I only have 2 weeks to get back into shape. Think I can do it? I don't know. Ooh, there's Brian's channel. Right, Agus? No more PBJs. Maybe get some gloves. Watch it here so everyone can fix theirs too. Okay, hold on. Let me stop sharing. Do the big face. Let me go there. Let me find it, Peter. You are so pushy sometimes. It's only a minute, so hold on.
I'm going to show you the best way to use your...
Okay, hold on. Let me go back to here. Okay, here, because Peter said, hold on, let me get my coffee. Oh, yes. Nice and warm. Okay, are you guys ready?
YouTube video descriptions to actually get more views on YouTube and make more money. I'm also going to give you a template that you can use in video descriptions, and later on in the video I'm going to show you how to set this up so every time that you upload a YouTube video, it's going to be automatically applied to your description. Now on YouTube, you'll notice when you look at the video description, it only shows you a couple lines at a time. It doesn't show you the entire video description. So these top 2 lines
You've got to listen
very,
to it
very
now.
important, and I want to share with you some of the best practices that you should be using for these top 2 lines. Basically, on the first line, we are writing out one sentence describing what this YouTube video is. place where we're really encouraging people to drop something in the comments, a question that they might have. We really want to make that open and say, hey, if you do have a question, leave it in the comments. We'll do our best to respond. And so just having that in the description as well can be a motivation for someone who has a question to actually leave it in the comments, which is great for engagement. And it's going to give you a lot of ideas, a lot of feedback based on what they're asking you for videos to make.
It's
and different things
frozen.
for you to
Hold
work
on.
Just below that, we have another affiliate link with Epidemic Sound. And so if people want to check out what kind of music, I like to put the time codes at the very bottom of the video because most people aren't going to be checking out the time codes anyways, since now there are chapters on YouTube. People can, all you need to do is go over to YouTube Studio by clicking this button right here. And then we're going to go down to settings in the bottom left-hand corner. We're going to hit settings. And then you want to go to upload defaults. This is going to save you a bunch of time. So this is under basic info right here. You're going to see description. So anytime you upload a video, this description, whatever you put in here, is automatically going to be put on that description. So once you download that free template, all you have to do is paste it into this description and hit save. And now every time you upload a YouTube video, it's going to be right there for you to just fill out a few things, maybe replace a couple links, change some words, but that is going to save you a ton of time. Now, if you're just
Okay, so that's probably well worth it. Thank you, Peter. Didn't know that existed. So the link for that is here. Should anybody like to know how to do that? Which I will go through and put it on mine. Yes, ma'am. There's the link. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Peter. Thanks for discovering that. Because that's the issue, is trying to remember to do that every time. But if you have it to where it automatically pops in, that is a huge game changer. Ooh, nice and warm. Yeah, Antics, that would be cool if you and Danny, if you could come up with Danny. I want to learn to do timestamps. I did them once. I don't remember how I did it. There are more setting changes that would help with more views, keywords, extender. Right. You're right. It is. That would make a huge difference. What would be funny is if you could put like a title like "Come look at my wedgie" or something like that. Not to see, want anybody to see my wedgie, but try and do clickbait and just test it. See what words bring in more. But that would be funny. I just would, we were joking around about putting Tom Cruise and stuff like that in our titles because it brings in more people, and maybe, but if you don't have, that many people to begin with, Manning protests in half an hour. Oh, yay. Yeah, me too, Kathy. Me too. I believe me, I don't know that much either. You shared a video that was hilarious about Kitty Clitty. Wow. That's a lot of views. I was laughing. The last time I looked, Audit was like, she was like at 11,000 views for for the protest the other day that she did when she went down to the Blue. I always, just still am in awe about all the views that those little influencers get. It was a news guy called a co-host Clitty instead of Kitty. Oh, that is funny. It does. And it's not, the views aren't really what I'm looking for money, because you really don't get money for the views. But for the information to get out. Antics put her order in. I wish I had some bacon. I'd be making some bacon this morning. Oh yeah, YouTube is definitely. Right. Well, maybe you need to put something about a wedgie in there, Amy. I had laughed my ass off. There was a video that was going viral about granny panties, and it was hilarious. It was a lady dancing around talking about her, you can keep your thong because I like my granny panties. They cover it all, or something like that. It was a TikTok video. It was funny. Poor Haggis gets all my stupid humor videos. A sharp from too much niacin. Yeah. Let's see my brown wedgie stain. That's right, Irish. Granny panties, comfort over Vanny anytime. You betcha. Ooh, skid marks, ick. Hip huggers, yep. Yeah, anyways, the video was hilarious. I cannot believe that it didn't even go more viral than what it did. Too funny, too funny. Oh. Plus, you have no desire to floss your arse. Agreed. Agreed. Here, you guys. Okay, here's another one that I drew you guys. I was in a drawing mood. Tori's TikTok video has 9 million views. Which one is that? Which TikTok video is that, Eyes to See? Here's my cutesy baby elephant. Haggis and Irish, bring the class to the chat. And don't forget the over-the-shoulder boulder holders for the other wobbly bits. Yes. That would be cool eyes to see. There was a major YouTuber who made a very hood I did not tag Natalie on the bigger channel support. What do you mean, Peter? You mean on today's, on this one? That's funny antics. Is that the I'm trying to, I can't go to it. Oompa Villain has over 5.6 million subs. Let me see if I can find it. Poorly researched, long, etc. Follow me on Twitter. Oh, yeah. This one. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and watch that one. Oh, thanks, Antics. Isn't that cute? He turned out pretty well. It took me a while to get his trunk right. Thank you, Peter. Okay. Horton, Ellie. Horton, is it Horton Gives a Who? Yeah, I'll go back and watch it. That looks like a pretty good. You did a video on encampment anniversary. Yeah. Oh, and thank you, Haggis, for putting those shorts, that short out. Horton hatches the egg. Okay. Well, thanks, Irish. I was trying different things to make the baby elephant. My flowers didn't come out perfect, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch the Oompaville one. Irish. It predates Horton Hears a Who, but same Horton. Okay. Horton Hears a Why. Okay. We will be watching for it. Okay, you guys, it's 11:13. Oopaville is excellent. Yeah, I'm going to go watch. I'm going to go watch that. I'm going to go eat some breakfast because Haggis made me hungry with that picture. You guys, thank you, T. Thank you, Eyes to See, for the room raid for Manning. Yeah, I do the 2x speed also, Amy. That's the way I listen to things most of the time. But I will, thank you so much. Haggis, did you hear I get to go to LA? If I don't do TikTok, but I will find Tori Mugu. I'll go find which one. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you in chats in a little bit.